How's it going, guys? Let me tell you something about being poor. And by the way, I'm telling everybody, go to Offended Outcast channel. You know, I got into him and I started learning more about him, and I really thought he was a faker. I really did. You know, I thought Offended Outcast was just faking being poor. You know, and racking up all these subscribers and talking about it took him 3 years to get disability. Okay, you know, when I watched this man and I studied him, and I realized that this guy's legit as he is. You know, I don't know. I think he's from Kentucky. I'm not sure. He has some great land out there that he can walk around. And talking about the fact that he wants it that way, you know, for me, I remember when I moved to the outskirts of Charlotte, North Carolina, up close to Denver, North Carolina, up in that area. It was nice. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd watch hawks flying over. You know, it'd be so cool. I'd have a hawk fly in a tree, and I'd walk right up to the hawk and look at it, and it'd look at me. You know, and I believe that was my totem. You know, now it is, like I said, guys, I'm trying to get my health back together again. I'm drinking liquid Myanta, whatever it is, anti-acid stuff. Now, when it comes down to Offended Outcast, he's a legit dude. And, you know, he's kind of like this type of guy that, you know, you're sitting on your front porch of your house, and he yells over at you, "Hey, neighbor, why don't you come on over and chit-chat? Have a cup of coffee. Let's enjoy our afternoon together." You know, then he'll pick up points that people are interested in. Me, I'm just interested in crawling out of poverty. You know, I'm working on that right now. I have no idea how to get YouTube to go, okay, you're a serious YouTube man. You know, now I might put my Vimeo and my Excel, asking people for $1 donations, not asking for a whole lot. I will be doing a Patreon, but Patreon got a little angry at me, you know, because I was doing some racy stuff on there. And I went back in there and they wouldn't let me back in. Now my sinuses are running, I have the fan on. It's going to be 84 degrees tomorrow with no AC. And I'll tell you, you know, the funny thing about it is, my peer specialist, Duma, said he was going to see me today, and he didn't. So I'm done with Triumph Services. I'm done with them. You know, if their peer specialists don't keep their own schedules, you know. Now, my stomach is bothering me, and it's bothering me very, very, very badly. And it really is. And I'm just an old man trying to get himself back together again. I have no energy and don't know how to get any energy. Now, will I stay with Humana? And I want to talk to Offended Outcast. Anybody that goes to his channel, ask him which is better, Humana's policy or United Healthcare's policy on Medicare. Now, that's something to talk about. Thanks for listening, guys. And boy, my health is bad. It really is. Offended Outcast. Hi, buddy. I'd have to drink decaf coffee, and not sure my stomach can do that. I might drink water while you're drinking your coffee. You got a cool Labrador Retriever. That's a beautiful dog. And your cat. Love you, buddy. Offended Outcast. Peace.